I was a resident at a major city hospital, and I was exposed to HIV through a needle stick exposure. And at that time in 1996, people were dying, horrible deaths from HIV. And there was a study that was released from the NIH about giving people a whole, like 14 different pills a day for 6 weeks to prevent conversion to HIV. So that's sort of when my big kind of, I guess, trauma really woke me up, because for 6 weeks I took medication. For 6 weeks I cried. For 6 weeks I was sick. For 6 weeks I thought I was going to die a horrible death, not be able to work, that no one was going to love me. I had terrible coping skills, and I just cried all the time. I was sick, and I, had a very hard time functioning. And at the same time, I also did my bargaining, and I said, if there is a God, if there is one, I don't know, but if there is one, please let me live. I promise you I'll be a better person. I'll work harder, be kinder, and I will take care of all the needy. I'll just go into service, I promise. And so after 6 weeks went by, and my blood test did not convert to HIV, I said, okay, I'm going to live up to my part of the bargain. I'm going to go and work harder, be nicer, be kinder, take care of everyone who needs to be taken care of. And as I was progressing to go down this route, my dog died, my grandfather died, my medical license was being questioned because somebody I didn't know was writing letters to the medical board that I had to take to court for harassment. And then my apartment burned down, and I lost everything and didn't have renter's insurance. Then my father had a heart attack. He survived, but by that point I was completely out. I mean, it was 5 months of one thing after the other. And every time, I would pull myself up from one trauma and I would put up a smiley face and get ready to go, I'd get knocked down again and again and again and again. And after 5 months, I just said, I'm done. And I just didn't want to live. I didn't want to be here. I was tired. I kept saying, why me? I don't get this. I'm doing everything. I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to. Why am I being punished? Why is this happening to me? I don't want to be here. It's too hard. I'm too tired. And that went on for about 5 months. And then, again, I've told this story so many times and I still haven't figured out what happened. But a friend took me out to dinner and she said, we miss you. You haven't been the same since the needle stick. We want you back. And I kind of woke up out of my darkness and I just started having these realizations. I thought to myself, you've been walking around saying, why me? You're asking the wrong question. The real question isn't why me, it's why not me. Nature just as soon lets a forest fire burn as a flower bloom. It's not personal. This isn't personal.